Non-dual presence is fundamentally enjoyable, fundamentally peaceful, fundamentally satisfying. Being mind identified is fundamentally unsatisfying. It's by nature unsatisfying because the identification with thoughts endlessly leads to seeking, to rejection, to doubt, to psychological fear, to unnecessary judgment, to fabrications, to unnecessary elaborations, and on and on. The world of mind identification, the world of thought identification, which is the human condition, which is the fundamental illness. It's a sick world. And if you want to see the effects of that illness, just look around you. See how people treat one another. See how people treat themselves. See how much anxiety there is. See how much depression there is. See how much dissociation there is. See how much discord and disagreement that's totally unnecessary that there is. Look at the poor leadership we have for no reason other than ego, other than attachment to opinions that ultimately don't really matter. This is the world of mind identification. It's an unsatisfying world. It's an unsatisfying world to live in and have the effects of it from others and groups. Negatively affect your life, but it's also uncomfortable to live it internally, to live the world of endless judgment, doubt, worry, and on and on. It seems so binding, it seems so big, it seems so unavoidable. But it's not that big of a deal, really, when you're not identifying with it. When you're not identifying with it at all, it's no deal. It can be completely ignored in a sense. Not in a dissociative way, but you see through, at some point, you see through the binding. You see through the stickiness of it. You see through the tendency to identify with it all. And therein lies the freedom. And then you see that all of that I just named, all of that elaboration and judgment and doubt and identification with thoughts and all of it, right? It all takes energy. It all takes work. We're actually working on it all the time. We're working to make ourselves miserable. We're working to keep ourselves in a mental prison. But realization reveals what is not work at all. The magnificence of non-dual clarity is no work. It's here all the time, always here, always the case. There's no need to find it. There's no approach to it. There's no formula. How could there be a formula to find what you've never lost? How could there be a path to enter a room you've never left? So it's here. The clarity is here all the time, just waiting to be uncovered, discovered. But it's uncovered and discovered by what you stop doing. This is why the kinds of teachings like Papaji used, where he said, just stop. Just completely stop. That's why these teachings are so powerful. They say, stop. Stop trying to be something you're not. Stop trying to fix a problem that isn't there. Stop trying to fix something that's not broke. Stop trying to find something you haven't lost. Stop trying to figure it out. There's nothing to figure out. Stop judging. Stop seeking. Just stop. Stop exerting all that energy. that's keeping you in your own mental prison. And the door to the prison will open itself. The bars will dissolve. Reality will be revealed. And reality meaning unbound by concepts, or I should say non-formulated reality, unconditioned experience. It will be revealed because it just is. So simple. The biggest cosmic joke of all. There's no map to arrive here. There's just here. We just have to see that the entanglement with thoughts, including the entanglement with spiritual thoughts or spiritual materialism or seeking our idea of enlightenment and so forth. All of that is just another version of thinking, another version of fabrication. So we can let go of all of it, including that. Your own ideas about spirituality, enlightenment, awakening are often the final obstruction. And they can be let go of because they're fabrications just like anything else. So what appears when we no longer fabricate? What appears when we no longer daydream? When we no longer imagine? What appears is what's already here. And we know it's already here. It's obvious. It's obvious to everyone who sort of wakes up to this. Remembers this, let's say. It's inherently obvious that it's always been this way. You don't need someone to tell you that. Because you realize that the obscuration was seeking it. The obscuration was the seeking of it, or the seeking of anything, or the seeking of your idea of it, or the seeking of your idea of anything, your idea of the future. That was the obscuration. And without the obscuration, then reality is not obscured. And when reality is not obscured, it shows you its natural splendor, clarity, radiance, freedom.